All right, welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. We are here in Ferox Enclave, banker. We're here in Ferox Enclave because we are heading to Calvarion for a bit. We have 212 kills and the dragon two-hander to show for it. I'm doing a lot of mining, so I figure if we can get a dragon pickaxe, that would be fantastic for us. I think it's something like 1 out of 350, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, but, you know, it'd be nice to have. I didn't even realize, but I'm on a Hellhound Slayer task, which means that attacking these Hellhounds that Calvarion spawns gives me 30 Slayer XP every time. I guess 30 and a half. Every time I kill them. Look at this value though, 500k in my looting bag, and then I've got, you know, however much this is, Mortmire Fungus, Magic Log, Super Compost in my inventory. Calvarion is such good money. These final two Hellhounds, which will end the Slayer task for me, which again, I didn't really expect this to happen, but there we go. That is our 76th Slayer task. And yeah, I guess we can go get another from Duradel, but we're still not doing Slayer until we get the Bofa. That was just a task that we picked up from when we were doing the Karamja Hard Diary. So I'll probably just leave it there. 685 points in total. That's not bad. I was thinking I might have to go do Wildy Slayer for a bit to get more points, but it doesn't look that way, especially because at this point, like, I probably want to unlock Shamans after I get the Bofa. Vyres would be good for the Blood Shard. There's a lot of stuff that I would kind of want access to that I wouldn't have in the Wildy, not to mention just general bursting tasks. So it's nice to be able to stick with regular Slayer. This might be like the fastest Vedion I've ever done if I can just kill him right here. I'll have to check. Well, now I'm hitting 0, so it's not going to be that fast, but where is it? Yeah, 34 seconds. That's gotta be my record. I'll check later, but that's so fast. Whew, look at that drop. So many colors on the ground. This is so unnecessarily risky, but I have 1.2 mil in my looting bag, and I'm staying. Let's check out the looting bag. We have 1.27 mil. I mean, a lot of it is these dragon bones and the Renards. That's literally half of it. And then we've got, you know, the Mortmire Fungus here as well. I'm feeling okay at, oh my god, I'm out of Rings of Dueling. That's good to know. I'm feeling okay at Calvarion, so we might as well keep going. I think this is gonna be my last kill. As you can see, my supplies are spilling over into my inventory, and I'm kind of burnt from this boss. This will be our last kill. Maybe we'll get a drop of something good. Mortmire Fungus. Okay, so we are out of here. That was kill 292. That's a lot. We started at like 212, so I think I did 80 kills. 1.15 in the looting bag, and yeah, I mean, I don't mind Calvarion. We'll come back in the future, I'm sure, because I want the dragon pick. I'm also going to try maybe doing some volcanic mine solos, see if we can get the dragon pick that way. But I'm going to do what I can to, oh man, I forgot to, there we go, to grab that dragon pick quickly, or at least from whatever source will give it to me. But yeah, we'll call it at Calvarion for now. We are heading back to the Monkey Madness Caverns to use up the rest of our chins. We are 289k to the next level. So we should be either at 85 or like 10k away from it when we finish. Any second now should be a hit points level. We'll be at 88. And there it is, obviously canceled out by all of the craziness that's going on here. But we're about halfway through all our chins. We're gaining about 304k XP an hour. So a little bit more than we were previously, which is nice. So we should be able to get up to level 85 range from all of this, which will mean that officially, since we started the Corrupted Gauntlet grind, we will have gained 10 range levels, which is kind of nuts. There is 85 range, and we have 93 chins left to go. We are pretty much at the end of our Monkey Madness 2 Tunnels chinning grind. We have thrown our last chin, and now we are gone. We're much smarter with our inventory this time, and we profited like a significant number of prayer potions, probably like 16 or something close to that. So I am very happy. We're not going to enter that right now. I am very happy with the outcome of this grind. Let's see, we've got a full looting bag, so 500k. Very light work this time, but always good to not get PK'd. If I can land a final hit, there we go. This is our last kill at Calvarion for now. 180 blood runes. We are at 340 KC. Nothing to show for it other than, just standard supplies, and we have over a mil in our looting bag. Still going strong. Still enjoying Calvarion. There's another dragon sword, same drop rate as the pickaxe. That's 2 rolls on that table, and I have failed both. There's 88 strength. Cool level to get at Calvarion. We are up to 366 KC, and we have 1.2 basically in the looting bag. This friggin' two-hander is haunting me because that's 2 rolls at the dragon pick now that we basically wasted both. I really want this dragon pick. I feel like I'm doing so much mining. It's really nice to have. So I think I'm going to try and learn Volcanic Mine and see if I can get lucky that way. I totally forgot about all these clues we've got. So here's our beginners. Garbage. Here's the easy. Oh, green elegant legs and black helm H1. That's pretty nice. All right, 2 mediums. Okay, Saradaman page 3. And nothing. Okay, I went on the Volcanic Mine Discord. I had to take a test in order to get admitted, and there's all these rules and shit. They make it sound more complex than the friggin' inferno. But I finally got into the Discord, and I think I know what I'm doing. I got accepted onto a team, so I'm just waiting a few minutes until the round starts. Yeah, it should be good. The only thing I've done previously was VM solos, which is just spamming for points, but I feel like I could use the mining XP and I'd like something maybe a little bit more engaging. So we'll see how this goes. Around doing what's called the B check method. It's super simple. It's what they give to beginners every single time. And you basically just run all the way to the south and check event, and then you just mine the boulder for the rest of the game. And it's really easy, but they literally just asked me if I would do this combo roll called B check C fix. So yeah, I'm about to get a basically crash course in Volcanic Mine. If it's really as simple as they're making it seem right now, I don't understand why there's such a crazy Discord test to get in here, but we'll see how it goes. I think I got it. It was if this is above 50%, you clear the boulder, and if it's below 50%, you place one. So again, seems fairly simple, but I wasn't sure how to do it at first. And then I guess you just, with 30 seconds left, run out of the mine like you do normally. This is a very stressful part because I don't feel like my character moves as fast as I want him to. Also, I forgot to mention that last game we got 85 mining. So yeah, then you're done, and other people will go back to their POH and restore everything and then come back here. But we don't have the stuff for that, so I just go to this bank, maybe sip a stamina potion, and then keep going. You get fossils, pyrophosphite, and calcite from this, which is pretty nice. So also I'm gonna trade Pete, see how many points I have. 5,000, so that's enough for an ore pack. So let's get one of these. This is a 1 out of 100 chance for the broken pickaxe. And we did not get it, but we got some iron and coal. All right, that's a good session at Volcanic Mine. I think I did 5 games or something. So let's trade real quick, get another ore pack. 1 out of 100. Yeah, never lucky. Well, let's deposit these fossils and then we will move on. I'm going to do some sandstone mining now. It's been another goal of mine along with the expert mining gloves, which I'm kind of thinking about maybe ditching because I might as well wait until I can already mine amethyst to get them, because amethyst gives a 1 out of 20 chance to get unidentified minerals, as opposed to actively mining with the expert mining gloves. Plus I have a lot of buckets of sand to mine, so I might get the experience that way, but if I find myself needing experience to get to 92, I'll probably go back and get the gloves. But anyway, Circlet of Water should have a decent amount of charges still. Varrock Armor 3 can proc and allow me to mine more than 1 sandstone, and the Celestial Ring, which I just charged up with 10,000 Stardust, can do the same thing as well. So let's check how many. 3.6 charges. Okay, 3.6k, and I think we're good to go. We got the Camulet, which will take us right to the surface, and we're right here, so very easy to get here. All right, I did a little bit of sandstone mining. We're up to 2,500 buckets of sand, just about. I really just want this dragon pick, so I think I'm going to head back to Calvarion, see if I can get it from there. There is the Skull of Vedion. I don't know what that does, but it's rarer than the dragon pickaxe, which is what I want. So I don't know if I should go and like bank that and come back or keep going. I have absolutely no idea what it is. I'll have to look it up. Okay, it looks like it's used to change the Thammaron Scepter. It's used to upgrade the Thammaron Scepter, basically. So not at all useful for me, because I doubt I'll ever get the Thammaron Scepter from Revs. So yeah, cool drop to get, I guess, but not at all what I want. And this guy is about to steal my kill. He's gonna run and like Karazi spec me or something. So I'm just gonna bounce. There's another dragon two-hander. Just unbelievable, this terrible, terrible luck. I know I'm like having a bit of a moan about this dragon two-hander situation, but like I have always had such terrible luck with like actual upgrades and typically PVM upgrades, and I guess this isn't technically a PVM upgrade, but it feels like one because you have to do PVM to get it, and it's just like I can always have luck in the strangest places. But I guess that's what's kind of, you know, crazy, almost serene about the game, right? Is that there's so many different aspects to it that you're always going to have certain luck somewhere and terrible luck elsewhere, and it all kind of balances out in the end, I guess. I've gotten all these pets, which a lot of people probably really wish they had, as opposed to, you know, 18 dragon pickaxes and 0 pets, so it's always just a matter of perspective. This is probably going to be my last Calvarion for a very long time. I don't even know what KC this is. Oh, Oak Plank and Blighted Super Restores. Normally that would make me stay, but I am tired of this. So that was KC 430. Nice. I was looking up the dragon pick and doing some more research on it, and it's only a 5.8% increase over the rune pick. And I think about the future, right? When we're doing KBD on Slayer Task, Calfight Queen. With the Bofa, you can do RTO pretty well. There's a lot of opportunities in the future for us to get the dragon pick. We don't need to focus in on it right now. We did 230 Calvarion kills and got basically 3 chances at it. Didn't get it, and then we got the skull too. So I think it's time we move on. I think I might go back to Gauntlet for a little bit. I'm feeling like I'm ready to do some more Gauntlet. We'll see what we can pull out of that session. We're gonna go back to the Witch and Buster Sword outfit because that got us 2 armor seeds last time we did Gauntlet, and that's the kind of good RNG that we need. Okay, we are back. I took a week break. I got really sick and was kind of burnt out. I did like 1 run at the Gauntlet and that was it. I logged out for a week and then I got sick, and I'm still kind of sick, but I'm ready to do a few more Gauntlet runs so we can get back into it. We just got 500 KC. Technically we're at 502. Nothing to show for it. 547 KC. And we've got 3 weapon seeds because of course we do. That's, you know, the only thing that we get. So we're just gonna dump these weapon seeds and keep going. I'm thinking, my friend Pat made a prediction that I would get it before 620 KC. That doesn't seem right to me. I'm thinking this character is destined to go well beyond 1000 Corrupted Gauntlet KC before getting that Bofa. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go to about to where my UIM got it, like 761-ish, and then I'll kind of decide what I want to do if I just go back to Slayer, because I can't just like sit at Gauntlet forever. I mean, I don't know, that seems kind of boring, but I feel like I'm locked out of so much progression, like real progression on the account, if I don't have it. Not that you need it at like 75 Slayer, so maybe I'll go up to like 80 Slayer and then go back to the Gauntlet, but I've still got like probably 200 Gauntlet in me before I have to make a decision like that. To follow up what I was just saying about it being a while until I get the enhanced seed, I was recently watching this UIM Loki video, and it was the one where he got his Tunic and Shadow after spending 7 months at TOA, which, like, disgusting. That's, side note, one of the reasons I stopped playing UIM is because when you commit to a goal, you literally just have to commit to it. Like, the reason that I really don't mind this CG grind right now is because I've had a chance to go off and do so many other things while doing it, whereas when you're a UIM, you just have to stick at something, because re-gearing and switching activities is such a hassle. It just makes so much more sense and you have to collect supplies, and you only have enough room in your bag for certain supplies from certain activities, so you just have to stick at something, and it can get grueling. But anyway, in the video, he was talking about how he was looking back at his Chambers of Xeric and Tob runs, and he was like, I'm watching clips from all these runs, especially the one where I got the item, not knowing that that would be the run where I got the item. And he was talking about how, you know, you never know, and it's kind of at the whim of the universe, like what happens when, so why not just enjoy the ride or whatever. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. Granted, you know, it's hard to actually do that in practice, because you get kind of fed up and you're like, man, like I wish I just had the item. But it is pretty cool to one day know that I'll be able to look back at all these clips and be like, wow, I got the item 6 runs after I said, you know, I would never get it. So I don't know, I just thought that was a cool thought about how you never know how things are going to work out, and you might as well just enjoy the ride, because one day you'll be able to look back at it and recognize that it wasn't so bad. Armor Seed 564. Let's check the collection log. That is 9 armor seeds and 17 crystal weapon seeds. Time to the gauntlet at an end here, 594, and of course we are still here. That's a lot of gauntlet that we've done in this session. I mean, it took place over, you know, like a week and a half. I think actually almost 2 weeks. We're closing in on 600, and I'm certain we will be back. But for now, it's time to leave. Let's check 18 mil, with, I guess, almost a fourth of it being the crystal armor seed. But yeah, that is nice. Other than the 3 weapon seeds we got, we've also gotten 3 armor seeds from the witch's outfit. So it's a good outfit, but it hasn't gotten us the enhanced, and thus we will be retiring it and moving on to something else. Now, I think it's time to do some AFK. I am flipping back and forth between star mining and sand crabs or ammonite crabs. I've never gotten that right. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Star mining it is. Nice little sesh, 2.2k, stardust, a few clue scrolls, and now we are heading to ammonite crabs. Got it right that time. This is a good stopping point, I think. We got 12 fossils. We are 24k away from a ranged level, and we're not running out of broad bolts, but it's a good place to stop regardless. We'll go dump these in the fossil storage, and while we're there, we might as well check how much we've got in there. I think we've got a decent, we have a ton of small fossils, probably enough to finish all the displays. And then we've got, just not really much of the others, but it's a good place to stop. And I'm feeling like I want to go back to the gauntlet a little bit. So I think we'll do a little bit of that. It is Pride Month, so to show our support, we picked the most rainbow outfit we could possibly find. Let's see if this brings us some much needed good luck in the gauntlet. So I'm at 603 KC, and honestly, I think I'm done with gauntlet. I'm burnt out. I apologize to the Pride outfit. I couldn't make it work. I will be back with this outfit though. I think I am just gonna bounce and go do the actual Pride event because it is now live and I want the new outfit from it. Apparently we go to the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock to, oh wow, this place looks nice, to do this event. All right, cute little event. Got some cake, which I do not want. Poet's jacket, not really, but the rainbow jumper is awesome, and the love crossbow I think is probably similar to the magic dueling cards where you can just shoot it at people, but definitely this rainbow jumper is super cool. So I am going to do something I have never done before on any account, which is Herbiboar. I've talked about it a little bit in the past that I'd be excited to do it once I got 80 Hunter, which I have. I'm just not realizing the way that you hold this secateurs is very strange. You technically don't even hold it. Anyway, so I have all these Herbiboar plugins installed. I've got Herbie AFK and Herbiboar. We'll see how it goes when I, actually do it. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I have no idea what I need. I just looked up a guide that showed me what to put in my inventory, and these were all still 1 dose potions from Blast Furnace, so I decanted them by hand, which I don't know why I did that. I could have just teleported to the GE. But anyway, anyway, apparently what you do is you just click on this rock to start, and then, oh, okay. So I guess the Herbie AFK just tells you exactly where to go, so you don't have to think about it. Yeah, all right. I guess you just do this, and then there's like 5 little places you have to go or something, and then you get to harvest the Herbiboar. So I'll just speed the rest of this up, and then we will see what happens when we finally get him. Unless, with me having waited this entire time, no. Okay, it's still gonna make me go through it. Okay, so I might as well just keep talking. You do get Numulite. I did remember seeing that. And you also get fossils sometimes as well. So those are like 2 inventory spots you want to keep open. And then I've got my herb sack open so that when I attack the Herbiboar, the herbs should just go right into the open herb sack. And then I've also, okay, yeah, so here's the attack. I've got the secateurs on so that I get better herbs, or is it more herbs? I don't know. And yeah, let's see. Did it tell you what I got? No, empty. Okay, I got 3 Guams and an Avanto. Okay, and then you just click and you do that again. So very AFK, straightforward. Should be, not AFK, you have to click a lot, but it's low impact, and yeah, shouldn't be too bad. So we'll see how many of these we do. 83 Hunter would be nice so that I can catch dragon implings if I ever see them, but we'll see what we get. All right, so we've done 55 Herbiboar. This is pretty nice. I do like it. It is decently AFK. We got a lot of herbs. As you can see, our Guams are overflowing into our bag. I think it's time to take a break from Herbiboar though, because I think I'm just gonna go back to Slayer for a little bit. I've got 75, and I was looking at all the stuff that you can do, and other than Jad tasks, which I don't even have the points to unlock. Actually, I might, but I can still do those with a crystal bow. There's not really much you use the Bofa for. So I think I'm just going to go back and do some Slayer. You know, we could get spooned a blood shard or 2. That would be really nice. And then there's more burst tasks, and we can get higher magic and range levels. And we've done the diary, so we can teleport right to Shiloh Village. So I think we're in a good spot to go back to do some Slayer. Obviously, we're still going to be doing Gauntlet, but I'm just a little gauntleted out right now. So I wonder if we can empty the herb sack just into... Oh, perfect. Right on. Okay, so I'm going to deposit all this stuff, and then we will go to Shiloh Village and get our first task. First time using Duradel, other than, you know, that one Hellhound task that we got for the diary. Let's see what we got. 10 steel dragons. Ugh. I feel like I could probably do it, and it's only 10, so I'm probably not going to cancel, but that definitely sucks. However, we will be waiting until the next episode to do this task. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but I think it's time to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue with Gauntlet and Slayer in the next episode, and who knows what else. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.